someone created a plague.
Our population is spiraling out of control. Inferno is the cure.
If a plague exists, you know what governments will do to get it.
This is a good movie to begin understanding the Robert Langdon character because we actually reveal more of who he is, how he feels about the world, his place in the world, under the pressure of this story than we did in the previous couple.
Based on the literary classic of the same name by Dante, Inferno is aptly set in Florence, Italy, the birthplace of the Italian poet. Tom Hanks reprises his role as Harvard professor Robert Langdon, but this time suffering from amnesia after being shot, catapulted into solving a deadly plot that could end all of mankind.
There's a switch. If you throw it, half the people on Earth will die. But if you don't, in 100 years, the human race will be extinct. You are humanity's final hope.
There are always 3 or 4 of these kinds of questions that mankind has to face at any given moment in its history. And the question is, are the thoughtful people, the leaders, going to actually act and do something to address it in a healthy, constructive way, or will extremists take over and try to solve the problem in their own ways?
Well, there's no shortcuts to it, unfortunately. I mean, it's put forward in this, in our film is, almost a diabolical desire to overnight or in the course of a year, eliminate half of the world's population, which will leave room for the other half. And without a doubt, the population's been growing. But I think that if you actually kind of looked at the places where the world has improved, you could almost say we are trying to figure out a way to feed everybody. Everybody is altering their concept of what living space is, but matched with the environmental changes in climate and what have you that are going on, you could almost make a movie about how we're going to have a shortage of water pretty soon. And
are you going to make a movie on that?
Well, or even parts of Malaysia with rising seas that might be taking away literally the land that people live on. So it always ends up about what are smart people going to do, and what are the choices that everybody else is going to make.
The highly anticipated film is the duo's 7th project together, with their history dating back from Splash in 1984. Naturally, Hanks has his impersonation of Howard down perfect.
And here comes Ron with his little earbud hanging out of his ear and his cowboy hat on and his script pages rolled up in the back of his pants and saying, okay, that was good. I just want to get one more, just need one more. Just remember, try to get that look. Just try to get that look. And everybody's done it. And, he talks with his hands and he repeats a couple of key words every now and again. And that way, that's how you at home can do an imitation of Ron Howard. Just hold up your hands and say,
that's spot on?
It's dead solid perfect, isn't it, Ron?
It's dead solid perfect. I don't know where he even gets this. I don't understand I don't know why he would think that.
Are you doing an imitation of yourself?
Now I'm doing an imitation.
Now I do an imitation. When I'm doing myself, I now do an imitation of Tom Hanks imitating me. But
by the way, everybody I know who's worked with him says that's exactly who he is.
Inferno is now showing in Malaysian cinemas.
Without Professor Langdon, no one could find the virus.